Let us begin with a simple question, posed long ago. Jesus once asked, was John the Baptist's testimony from heaven, or was it from men? A straightforward question, yet it is a question that offers no middle ground. To say it was from heaven is to acknowledge divine authority. To say it was from men is to reject it entirely. And to remain neutral is impossible. It is a trap, and one that exposes the stance of the listener. Now consider a parallel, centuries later, hidden in plain sight within the New Testament. The apostles Jude and Peter confront a similar question, not about John, but about the Book of Enoch. Was this ancient writing divine, prophetic and true, or was it merely human invention, a clever fable? Jude, writing with clarity and purpose, tells us, Enoch, the seventh from Adam, prophesied against the ungodly. These words were written long before Moses, before the flood, and they speak directly to a future time when the wicked will be removed. Jude is explicit. These words come from a prophet. They are not casual tales. Peter, echoing Jude, adds weight to the argument. He recounts what he witnessed at the Transfiguration, standing alongside Jesus, James, John, and even Moses and Elijah. He declares plainly that the prophecy is not a cleverly concocted fable. It is reality. It points to the coming of Christ in all his power with 10,000s of saints. This is no human imagination. This is eyewitness testimony, anchored in divine authority. Notice what is happening here. A simple internal logic emerges. Step by step it is constructed like a delicate web. If you accept Jude and Peter as conveying divine authority, you automatically validate Enoch. You do not need to appeal to history, archaeology, or scholarly debate. The logic is contained within the text itself. One affirms the other. Internal coherence becomes undeniable. And yet for 2,000 years this has gone largely unnoticed. Scholars debate, believers shrug, and the hesitant middle ground persists. They refuse to declare, this is from God, or this is from men. Why? Because neutrality is impossible. To claim it is human diminishes Jude and Peter. To claim it is divine challenges the traditional canon, potentially undermining long-held assumptions. Every stance reveals itself. Every hesitation signals alignment. But here is the remarkable truth. Even if one approaches this text as myth, as mere literature, the internal logic persists. The chain of testimony, prophecy, and witness remains coherent, undeniable. The questions answer themselves. The structure forces recognition. The apostles' testimony either validates Enoch or exposes the weakness of the skeptic. There is no escape. It is a mechanism built into the text itself. The Book of Enoch, Jude, and Peter form a nexus, a hidden test of perception, of alignment, of faith and reason. The very act of reading these passages, of following the logic step by step, becomes a confrontation with a truth encoded across centuries. So when we ask, was this from heaven or from men? The answer lies not in external authority, not in the opinions of centuries, but in the logic itself. The text is self-referential, self-validating. It does not require belief. It does not rely on faith. It functions as a literary, prophetic, and logical construct, pointing toward its fulfillment, waiting for recognition, waiting for understanding. And when you grasp it fully, the revelation is sublime. The door to understanding is open, and the internal logic alone has led you there. You cannot deny it. You cannot shrug your shoulders. It has been present, static, waiting for 2,000 years, and now, for those who read carefully, it speaks. The questions answer themselves, and the truth encoded in text comes alive. This is the brilliance, the elegance, the impossibility made real. Even for the skeptic, even for the disbeliever, the mechanism is evident. It exists, it works, it is beautiful, and the deeper one peers, the more apparent it becomes. The internal logic, the prophetic chain, the testimony of witnesses, these are not human inventions. They are a revelation in miniature, a precise, unbroken line from Enoch to Jude to Peter, awaiting recognition, yet impossible to deny once fully seen.